Hey everybody, it's me again, Kale. We're here to play more Tales of Berseria. Last time we left off, we had just gotten a new mission from our friend the Bloodwings to take a mysteriously hooded figure off to a secret place, somewhere where he can be safe. And we figured... prison! You know, the prison where all this started. Where's the world map? There it is. What's it called again? Titania. Titania. However they want to pronounce it. So, that's where we're going. And we're going to take it for our own secret base. Sure, Benwick? Good. Also, last time we left off, the zone of influence given off by a Nominat seemed to pulse and grow bigger. Which is not great because, honestly, when Malik get larger zone of influences and they have a desire to control things, they can control things in the way they want to. Which can be good in some cases, and in other cases it's absolutely terrifying. Well, this is probably one of them terrifying times. Hey, let's get off to Titania before we waste too much more time. Ooh, cutscene. So who are you, masked figure?
Alright, we're safely on the rolling waves. Don't you think it's time you showed us your face, mystery monk?
Agreed. Who are you?
You're right. My apologies.
I knew it! Prince Percival!
What?
Percival Ilmid Asgard, crowned prince and heir to the throne of the Midgand Kingdom.
So
Ooh.
he's next in line, is he?
What a twist!
It looks like someone already had me figured out.
Yes, Your Highness. I could tell from your fragrant wood scent, as only the royal family may wear it. But if I may ask, why?
Must I explain myself to gain your aid? I myself could ask what an exorcist is doing consorting with members of the underworld.
I mean, that's true.
I don't... It doesn't matter why you're here. On this ship, you're here for us to use to our advantage.
Treat me as you will. It's not like I can ever go back.
For a fellow born with silver spoons spewing out of his mouth, Princi Poo's rather laid back.
Prince Percival is an upstanding man, renowned for both his intelligence and his fair, just demeanor. It's widely believed that with him on the throne, Midgand's prosperity will continue and... Look, I played dumb earlier, but I smelled that scent too. He wore it for us to notice. He wanted us to know just what sort of position he held, and how useful he could be to us.
He's up to something.
He surprised me, at least.
Do you think we're being led into another trap?
Probably.
We definitely can't take that possibility off the table.
When the time comes, he'll make a good
traps
hostage,
abound in this
if
game.
nothing else.
Not if the ones we face are after his life too.
For now, let's just make sure we keep an eye on him.
The prince. He said he couldn't go back.
I wonder why.
Is Arturius trying to kill him too? I wouldn't be surprised. That guy tries to kill a lot of people. Especially blonde dudes. You think he's after becoming the only blonde man left in existence?
The whole island's a prison. It's like a secret fort or something.
Nah, that's weird. That'd be weird.
Weirdly quiet, though.
Yeah, I don't see a single exorcist on watch.
Or any prisoners. We did leave this place in a riot.
Let's scope out the inside.
Oh, those are guys. How's it going, Kurgane? It's all been carved out of the bedrock. Looks more like a fortress than a prison to me. In any case, it's a hell of a lot of work. This place is just plain eerie. It's giving me goosebumps. Gecko bumps? I don't want to talk to you, lizard man. No! I want to talk to the little Therian girl. So scared. I'm not scared. Much. Just a little bit. Tiny bit scared. I find all of this suspicious. Oh, who am I kidding? I find everything suspicious at this point. Time to save. To be certain that if I die, I'm not that far away. Alright, everybody.
An exorcist.
A dead one.
Are you alright?
Or an almost dead one, anyway.
Headless Knights.
Kuragane!
Dead.
God damn it.
The Headless Knight is back?
Well,
Think this is the demon that attacked her?
Another prison riot?
why am I not surprised? You know, for an unbreakable prison, this place does tend to fall apart on the inside a lot.
You two protect Kamoana and the prince.
Understood.
Stupid monkey, you're giving me a headache.
Stay sharp! This one must have survived the riot!
Die for me.
They were nothing.
That was a pretty simple fight.
So did the Abbey actually fail to quell the riot?
I find that hard to believe. The prison was heavily staffed with exorcists.
Perhaps it was venomization.
Venomization?
Venomization.
Quit throwing random words at me.
Dark ritual. Forcing demons to eat each other in order to produce ever stronger demons.
So the demons
I
devoured
don't
each other,
know
creating
what
a demon too powerful for
you're
the
talking
exorcists
about.
to control?
I imagine the riot didn't help.
Although I do remember that process, now I think about it.
Have been, I wonder.
Whatever happened doesn't matter to us now. We need to focus on how to take this place for ourselves.
That exorcist from before said something about a headless knight, right?
That one's probably the leader.
Then we hunt it down and destroy it.
Yeah, we cut the snake off at the head.
Until we capture the island,
Wait.
let's use this room for our staging ground. I'll leave the prince and Kamoana to you two. Eliminate any enemies who
How
come
do you
in.
how do you cut the head off of a snake that has no head?
Don't expect much from me, but all right.
Kamoana, if anything happens, call for me and I'll come running to protect you, okay?
Okay, you stay safe too, Eleanor.
Let's go.
Well, some other analogy that works for the situation. Damn headless monsters. Making my analogies lackluster at best. Well, how am I going anyway? It's a fairly comprehensive map of this place, at least. Are we going the right way? That's the outer path. That's not gonna lead me anywhere important. So instead, let's go back. Go around here. And we'll head upstairs. Yeah, it's been a while since I've been here, but it's good to be back. Hello.
Here I come.
See, undead beasts that are weak to physical and water. Perfect.
Killing flash! When I'm this close, I won't miss! Form zero! Thunder!
Nice. There's a reason I brought him back into the party. It's because he's a frickin' badass.
A complete victory.
Good work, everybody.
This island reeks with malevolence.
I imagine it's emanating from all the big old demons roaming
I
about.
haven't been this way before? Hey, you.
There'll be rust on my blade.
Stop being a pain in the butt. What's that first attack that I'm using? Oh, it's earth-based. Got it. Yeah, that sounds fun. Let's do that. And not Soaring Dragon. Rising Falcon. Sounds fun. Sorry, I'm just organizing my abilities right now because I want to optimize the damage. Moonlight Cyclone already got... I guess that'll work for now. Dude, that's cool. Ow! Yeah, get him, Eleanor. Stop being a bitch. I'm glad everybody else is doing better than I am. I am not on the ball today.
You're not hurt, are you?
No.
Is that a fishing hook? Dope. So what the hell am I going? Oh, treasure! I will happily take that. Thank you. And now, let's get on to this little story blip. I like story blips.
I'm ready for this.
Everybody's using their Mystic Arts today. I'm surprisingly okay with that.
Blast away the shadows of darkness! That's all you got! I won't go easy on you!
Die! Good stuff.
Hey, is everyone alright?
I'm doing fine. Can't say the same for these enemies. Turtles! Oh, Turtles, old friend!
Hey, it's you again.
I'm so busy. I'm so busy I can't even notice what's going on around me.
You're not fooling anybody. Why bother?
I was hoping to not have to deal with yous guys. Whenever I run into yous, I always lose so much monies.
Because Velvet always forces unreasonable demands on you?
Yep.
Oh, Miss Exorcist, your concern warms my little turtle's heart.
I'm not forcing anything. I just think he's trying to take advantage of us by fixing his prices well above market rate.
Price fixing? As in deliberately marking up items so as to take advantage of the less fortunate?
That's poor business practices,
I was
friend.
under the impression that the Abbey strictly forbade such unscrupulous business tactics.
Yeah, me too.
Perish the thought, Miss. Our accounting is always above board. 25 hours a day, 8 days a week. No matter when's and no matter where's, you can get whatever you needs for the same fair price.
That's good to hear.
I feel as though that's not quite...
Eleanor,
Never mind.
give the nice turtles that smile he so desires.
I'm sure running a business is hard work. Hang in there.
Much obliged.
Poor guy. This poor Turtles is always getting such a raw deal. Any fancy, non-basic material stuff? Castile sounds fancy. Good Castiel. And I think we're pretty much good on everything else. He sends you to... Nice. Take an extra one of those. Engines. Let me send you to the entrance. Some pretty cool stuff. But I don't need it. Later, turtles. Why am I getting fishing hooks? There's no fishing mechanics. As far as I know. Hello there, friend.
Right there. Let's finish this.
Consuming claw. So much death.
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
I wrecked their faces.
Here I come. You won't get through. You won't get away.
Yeah. Ow. Yeah. Must murder everything. Rip them limb from limb. Yeah.
You won't get any pity or
I love eating people. It's the most violent way to fight. Seems as though the prison cells are empty now, so I'll just bypass them. Hello, friend.
Let's get started.
Hell's Claw. However, that did leave me rather weak. Sadly, Velvet's battle strategy involves killing yourself repeatedly until your enemy's dead.
Food's ready. It's nothing special. Food's ready. It's like surprising how I can do this with no sense of taste.
You're doing great, Velvet. Yep, full health now. Alright. Let's just keep heading onward. No sense taking any more side detours. After all, this place is probably much cleared out of sentient creatures.
Don't waste my time.
You know, field encounters are almost as bad as random encounters if they're frickin' invisible.
I won't improve by fighting weaklings.
Tell me about it. Also won't improve, they keep sneaking up on us.
From the way you were talking,
Cheaters.
it seemed like you had an idea of who was behind the riot. What happened here?
I'd think someone in your position would know.
There were reports of a large riot, but I was
was
caught
me.
up in chasing you, so I heard little else.
It was a small affair, really. Velvet Rokuro and I were being held on this island. Velvet instigated the other prisoners to riot so that we could escape.
She used the prisoners?
Yep.
Yeah. You'd expect different from me?
How did it end?
We didn't stay to see, but the prisoners were losing badly. At least, that's what it looked like. But if that was the case, then where did all the exorcists go?
I know Oscar left to report the incident, but the other guards should have remained at their posts.
They were eaten.
Well, if they didn't flee, we have to assume they were all killed.
By this headless night, perhaps? Well, no sense losing our heads, I suppose. But it looks like we're in for a heck of a fight.
All we have to do is mop up anyone who's left.
Simple enough. Let's get to work.
What was it called? Venomization, right? The dark ritual of making demons feed on each other to birth stronger ones.
Eisen, how many demons does the ritual require?
It's more a matter of quality than quantity. Stronger demons mean more powerful malevolence.
The ritual mixes the victor's malevolence with that of the devoured, creating a terrible, bloodthirsty monster.
Damn.
You see, the newfound power comes at a great cost. With it, the victor's last vestiges of self-control are stripped away.
So it's something even more than a monster. A seething ball of pure power and malevolence.
Roguro, don't tell me you're considering it for yourself.
Of course I am. I'll consider anything that can make me stronger.
You cannot be serious!
What's there to be so surprised about? Well, look at Velvet. She's already eaten countless demons.
You're ridiculous!
I mean,
He's right.
he's not wrong.
If it helps me find my vengeance, I don't care.
Velvet?
Wait, are you really going to do it?
Relax. It's not gonna happen. Becoming a monster wouldn't bother me. But when I defeat my rival, I have to be myself for it to mean anything. It's the same for Velvet.
It is?
Besides, if I kill a previous victor of the ritual, I'll have proved myself strong enough not to need the extra power.
Yeah!
Ridiculous.
Do it, Rokuro. You're the best. That's the manly way of fighting. Get stronger by any means necessary. But if something is a terrible way of getting stronger, prove that it's not good enough. Gotcha.
I challenge you!
Die for me.
No mercy! Wounds I won't heal! No
I won't improve by fighting.
Yeah, we're working on it, Rokuro. Don't worry.
You'll be rust on my blade.
I won't improve
Absolute
by fighting
rampant,
weaklings.
unstoppable murder. Is this the right way? No, it's not the right way. So I'm guessing it's down this hallway. There's so many random hallways in this place. It's hard to keep them all straight, you know?
I can fight too!
I gotta fight more monsters because they're in the way, and if I let them live, that sets a bad precedent. Deadness.
Not bad.
You too.
So passive-aggressive against each other. And yet, I somehow think that's how they bond. Through the art of passive aggression. The way real friends are made. Going the right way? Yeah, I think I'm going the right way. It's basement 3, right? Hello, friend.
The Headless Knight!
He must be the product of the venomization.
He looks kind of like Kirk on it. Except he has less body.
Well, he definitely looks vicious enough.
Not as vicious as our Velvet, though.
Where's his voice even coming from?
Water. Noted.
I don't know. Look inside.
See this?
Guard, get my buffs up, and go back in for the kill. Yes! End it for me.
Well, that takes care
Easy
of that.
peasy. Not even worth my time.
Yeah.
I feel something again.
More malevolence?
No, another Earth Pulse point. It must be on this island.
That would explain why
I
Velvet was
sense it
here.
too. It's very close.
Kind of figured.
Directly underneath us, I would guess.
There wasn't a seal here, though, unless Saris destroyed it. Which would make sense. Also makes sense why this place was built here. Easy enough to lock away secrets like this.
Welcome to the most secure cell in the entire complex. The darkest hole in Titania. Feel anything, Laphicet?
Yeah, I think this is the Earth Pulse point.
If this cell is where the Earth Pulse point is, then does that mean it housed a Therian?
You're looking at her.
Yeah.
Right there.
And a real hungry one at that. Every day, they would toss demons into its cell. It would devour its fill, then wipe the blood from its lips. Never once realizing it was delivering to Inominat the malevolence of hundreds of demons and prisoners. And then one day, there appeared before it a female Moloch, who shattered the barrier and freed the Therian from its cage. But the Therian knew no mercy, and it devoured its liberator. And it was then... It was then I obtained the power. The power to avenge my brother.
Velvet, you're a Therian?
Didn't we already discuss this a few times?
This prison island was a feeding ground for
I feel like we've talked about this.
harnessing the malevolence created by the prisoners within.
But because Velvet escaped, the malevolence went out of control.
Wow, the same darn thing that happened back in Kamoana's village.
That explains why there's so many monsters here.
Lord Artorias would never have done such a thing.
No. What's so unbelievable? That he used his wife's brother as a human sacrifice? That he imprisoned his wife's sister? Because that's what your damned holy shepherd did! All to get his hands on Inominat's power!
I'm sure he had a reason for...
A reason? To spare the world of its pain? Don't give me that! Who will spare my brother's pain? Who will soothe my brother's despair? He murdered my little brother Loppy! And you'll stand there and tell me it was for the greater good?
Is Ganavian here?
At any rate, that's one less Therian for us to track down.
Yay!
Velvet.
Help! Eleanor!
Oh shit.
Kamoana? What? Did Velvet yell at you so hard you're starting to hear voices now?
I have a feeling something's wrong. Kamoana could be in danger.
But we already beat the Headless Knight.
There's probably something more terrifying
I still
here.
can't shake this feeling. Please, let's go back and check on them.
Agreed. Let's get the heck out of here. I gotta go check on them. And we'll do that in the next episode. Shit just hit the fan. It's time to hit back as hard as possible. Fuck fans! Alright. Anyway. We'll get back to that in the next episode. Until then, you know, you guys can do whatever the hell you like. Me? I'm gonna take a quick meditation, and we're getting to it. Anyway, you all have yourselves a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next episode. Later.